Hello students, moving on to the example. So in the previous video we have discussed about the Poisson distribution. Poisson distribution is one of the technique under acceptance rejection test, right? So here generate three Poisson variates with the mean value. Alpha is the mean value given, point 0.2 is given, 0.2 is given. Please carry the scientific calculators. Okay. Then here that's the question. Actually the random numbers will be given, no need to worry. Your job is to write down the contents whether it will be accepted or rejected, okay, after performing the test, after substituting the value in the formula. So go through the next statement. This is not the part of the question, this is for your understanding. So whatever I have highlighted, right, that is the part of the question. Along with the question you are going to get the either the chart or you are going to get the random numbers, okay, three values. First compute. Now as per the formula, e to the power minus alpha you are supposed to compute, isn't it? Your job is to compute e to the power minus alpha, that is e to the power minus 0.2, e to the power minus 0.2, which is equal to, okay, its value after computation we are obtaining its value as 0.8187. Next, get a sequence of random numbers r from table A1. A is the appendix, appendix 1 is the chart. Actually for that, so this is table A1 actually, which is under appendix section. They are referring to this chart to generate the or to get the random numbers. No need to worry, you'll be given the random number or random number values will be given there. Okay. Let's continue our discussion with respect to the particular example. This is for your reference. I have opened this, so it is there in the textbook. You can go through. It is the appendix section, page number 501. Table A1. We have table A2 for different thing. As well as table A3 and so on. That day I think earlier for one of the example we have referred one of the table from here, A3 or something. Yeah, we have referred to it. Recall the previous concepts and all. Okay, fine. So you are supposed to follow the step number 1 to 3. Just now we have in the previous video we have discussed about the steps. Steps are very easy. First step you have to say go for the initialization. N is 0, P is 1. And this thing you have to remember. For Poisson distribution, P is 1, N is 0. Then R1, let R1 be the random number. Let it be, no need to worry, the random number will be given R1, which is equal to 4357.4357. Okay, your job is to compute new value of P. What is new value of P? New value of P equal to initial value of uh, P, initial value of P in multiplication with random number. What is random number? That is R1. R1 is 0.4357 given. P is what? Initialization we have done 1 into 0.4357, 4357, isn't it? You will be getting 0.4357 as the new value of P, right? Now your job is to compare value of 4357, obtained value of R1 should be compared with what? E to the power minus alpha. What is e to the power minus alpha? See here, e to the power minus alpha, since alpha value is given as 0.2, so e to the power minus 0.2 is computed as what? It is computed as 0.8187, isn't it? So 0.8187, so 0.4357 is less than 0.8187. Then what is to be done? You have to go for acceptance, right? So if P is less than, say here, if P is less than e to the power minus alpha, then accept n equal to, then accept n equal to small n, capital N equal to small n, isn't it? So capital N equal to small n. What is the small n value? Small n value is 0, right? So step number 3 you observe, since P is less than e to the power minus alpha, accept capital N. How? N equal to small n, which is equal to 0, right? Fine. So from step number 1 to 3, what does it indicate? R1 equal to 0.4146 leads to the value of capital N to 0. Okay. Since in the question it is given that generate 3 Poisson variate with mean of 0.2, isn't it? We'll go for the next one. next random number different value is taken, so this is the first variate generated 0.4357, which is accepted as well. Go for the next one. So what is the next one? You have to set the value of, again, initialization, set n equal to 0, p equal to 1, isn't it? Since the test is accepted, right, at n equal to 0, next random number given 0.8353, p equal to new value of p is to be computed in the same way, 1 into r1. What is r1? 0.8353, right? So new value will be what? 0.8353. What is the value of e to the power minus alpha? E to the power minus alpha you have computed as 0.8187. So 0.8353 which you have taken is greater than 0.8157. So p is greater than e to the power minus alpha. What is to be done? You have to reject. Check the steps carefully. You have to, step number 3 is here, say otherwise reject the current n, increase the small n by 1 and return to step 2 after rejecting, right? So after rejecting, since it is rejected because p is greater than e to the power minus alpha, you have rejected the test at n equal to 0. So you have to go back to step number 2 by incrementing small n by 1, right? Small n equal to 1, since initial value was 0, make it as 1. Then come back to step 2. What you are doing at step 2? So at step 2, what is done? Check here. With n equal to 1, of course, new value at step 2. Sorry. Yeah, check. You are supposed to check over here. Generate a random number rn plus 1, that is r2, and replace p by p into r of n plus 1. So new random number you are supposed to generate. Now what is the new random number? We have to call it as r2 because n is replaced by n plus 1 because of rejection. So r2 is what? It is given 0.9952. 0.9952, you generate new value of p. What is the new value of p? New value of p is what? Now, so new value of p is to be computed as, check here, replace p by p into r of n plus 1, p into r of n plus 1. What is the new value of p? Initial value of p was what? Initial value of p obtained equal to 1 into r1, that is 0.8353. So initial value of p was r1, isn't it? Now you are going to replace it by new value by multiplying r1 into r2, right? Or initial value of p in multiplication with r2, right? Initial value of p is what? It was r1. You are going to multiply it by r2 and update the value of p. That is what we are going to perform over here. Please try to understand these things. P equal to r1 into r2. That means previous value of p in multiplication with r2. What is the previous value of p? Previous value of p is what? Check here, this formula. It is r1, right? Things are very clear. So you have to find out 0.8353 in multiplication with 0.9952. You will be getting this answer after multiplication. You perform the multiplication. Once again, go for testing. Go to step 3. 0.8313 is greater than e to the power minus alpha. What is e to the power minus alpha? E to the power minus alpha is what? 8187, right? 8353 is greater than that value. Again, you have to reject for n equal to 1. Go back to step 2. Update the value of n. What is the new value of n? New value of n will be n plus 1. That is 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Right? Please note down the things, okay? Come back to step 2. In step 2, what you are supposed to do? You have to generate a new random number. New random number is 0.8004 given. P equal to what? Again recompute. It is very simple. Initial previous value of P in multiplication with R3. What is the previous value of P? 0.8313. How you have obtained the previous value? R1 in multiplication with R2. So this is the previous value of P in multiplication with new random number. So you will be getting this value 0.6654. Okay, 6654 is less than 8147. 8147, isn't it? Yeah, 8187, sorry, 8187.6654. So you have to accept. Since P is less than e to the power minus alpha, you have to accept it. Okay, here is the tabular representation. As you can see, whatever we have considered so far, we have represented that in a tabular format. As you can see here, values are mentioned 0.4357, n rn plus 1, then P is mentioned, whether accepted or rejected. You can just mention it whether it is accepted or rejected. Oh, sorry, very sorry. Observe this. Okay, yeah, accepted, same thing, n rn plus 1 P, then accept or reject, and result in the sense what is the value of capital N. That's it. The same thing what we have for formula. Check 0.4357. So P is initially accepted, isn't it? Because 0.8187 it is less than 0.4357 is less than 0.8187. Then 4146 is also accepted. Okay, 8353 is slightly greater than e to the power minus alpha, that is 8187. 8313 is also greater, we rejected it, as you can see. And finally 0.6654 is obtained for this particular number 8004. So we have accepted. Please note, where the value of n was 0, it is 1, it became 2. So initially it was 0 capital N, later it became 2. Please note down this table. This should be the final answer, this tabular representation. Okay, go through the page number 256 257. Things are very easy, concepts are easy only. Thing is you have to understand it properly. If you understand, no, easily you can answer this type of question. Straightforward question you can expect. Let's continue our discussion in the next video.